I want 1 billion.
What?
I'll divorce Hansen. On top of that, no one will know we've been secretly married. 1 billion. Not a penny less. In the 5 years we've been secretly married, Hansen made everyone think I was merely his secretary. But back when he was 18, he wanted the whole world to know we were a couple. These two are urgent. Please sign. Will you be back for dinner?
I'm busy, so I won't be home.
Okay, I'll get going now. That young lady likes junk food and sweet drinks. She dislikes stockings. Hansen sure spoils her. He's a clean freak, but he let her do as she wishes. He has signed.
What? He signed the divorce agreement so easily.
As you wish. In a month's time, he and I will become nothing but strangers. Remember to pay me as soon as possible.
Zoe, you better keep your word.
You're up. Here. Look. A souvenir for you from Alpera. Your name's engraved on it. You don't like it?
Hansen, if you've fallen for someone else, just tell me. I'll make way.
What are you talking about?
Let's get a divorce.
Zoe Walker. Do you know what you're saying? What is it?
Hansen, the power went out. It's so dark.
Got it. I'll come over. Don't even think about getting a divorce.
That ship sailed. We're done. Hansen, I don't want you anymore.
Sorry, miss. We're at fault. This is on us. My boss is in a hurry, so let's exchange numbers. Give us a compensation list, and we'll pay accordingly.
Let the traffic police handle this.
Mrs. Zahn, she refused to settle this privately. Mr. Zahn.
Jack will be here shortly. I'll leave first. You handle this.
Sure.
Give it to her.
Okay. Miss, your clothes are all wet. Put this on.
Thanks. I'll wash and return it.
Here, apply this regularly.
Okay, thanks.
Zoe,
Hey, watch it.
It's fine. He's my He's my boss.
I see. The boss, huh? Then you're a one caring boss.
is it serious?
The wound's superficial. Just apply the ointment.
Whose jacket is it?
Guess? Hansen. I want to resign.
You're not kidding, are you?
Working all the time is so tiring. From now on, I want to enjoy life as a rich lady.
That's fine. You can just stay at home. It's time we have a child anyway.
I'll tender my resignation tomorrow. I want to explore Yustra.
You can go after you're recovered, right?
Okay. Here's my resignation letter. Mr. Stone has approved it. Below it are the offboarding documents.
Zoe, Mr. Stone assigned a young woman to take over your project. If you leave, she'll take all the credit. Have you thought this through?
Yes, I have. Today is my last day here.
This, and this. And this photo here. Throw it away. I don't like secondhand goods.
Really? But you seem to be fond of my leftovers.
She's no longer an employee here. Don't bother with her. Can't you hear me?
You may go now.
Zoe, you've been with Hansen for years, but never acknowledged. In our circle, there are plenty of women like you. You'll never marry into high society.
Socialites like you never work, and just indulge in sex like animals. I wouldn't want to be a part of that circle.
Zoe, everything that was yours is now mine. Stop being haughty.
The handover is done. May you ruin his company soon.
Zoe Walker, I won't let you off! Ah!
Goodbye, Hansen.
Miss Walker, is the list of your repairs finalized yet? We'll pay the full amount.
Oh no. I owe that man a suit jacket.
What is it? Did she ask for a lot?
She wants your measurements.
May I know his weight and measurements? Why isn't he replying? Is he busy? Whatever.
Hansen! Hansen! Zoe's crazy! This is the first time we met, yet she called me an animal. Then she bit me up. Look at my face.
What did you say to her?
I said nothing. I was just helping her clear out her office. But she hit me.
She knows about you.
How would I know?
How dare she bully my sister? Hansen, what will you do about this?
No. She hasn't been in a good mood. Sorry about that.
Hansen, I don't want your apology. I want you to make her apologize to me in public and embarrass her.
That can't be done.
Why not? If you're hesitant because of your history, my family can step in.
If you insist on that, you can forget about our collaboration. And then I'll see you in court.
Do you care about her that much?
Zoe, this isn't over. I'll make you pay eventually.
I have something to attend to. So I'll be off now. You guys carry on.
Let's go, Tracy.
Hello, the number you dialed is on another call. Please try again later.
Where are you? I'll take you home.
Miss Walker!
We came to see you off. Go back and tell everyone to focus on their jobs. Remind them not to argue with Tracy. If anything goes wrong, tell Hansen straight away. $1 billion project is no joke. If she messed up, Hansen will know what to do.
You even thought of this, so you're really going away for good.
You've dated Mr. Stone for so long, he's never had eyes for another woman. Just who is this Tracy Gabble?
We thought you would marry Hansen one day. How did things come to this?
We may get divorced, even if we get married. I guess this is what fate had in store for me.
What are your plans? I heard the CEO of Unity Group is looking for a secretary. If you work for him, you'll meet the most prominent figures in cloud. He'll have a bright future.
What does he look like? Is he handsome?
He's mysterious. No one's seen him in public, but I think he should be quite handsome.
My career and connections are centered around Hansen. Once I cut ties with him, I'm back to square one. Unity Group is the best choice for me. All right, I'll be leaving now. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Miss Walker.
Which floor?
The 5th, please. What a coincidence.
Do you still need my measurements, Ms. Walker?
Can you tell me? Is he telling me or not? I need it for his jacket. Could he have misunderstood?
Hello, Zoe.
Sarah, do you know about Unity Group and its mysterious CEO?
Pierce San? I met him when I was younger.
Pierce Zahn.
My dear Zoe, you're asking about another man so soon. Won't Hansen go nuts over this?
That's his business. I'll just focus on my own.
Oh yeah, he's meeting my brother at Love and Golf Club tomorrow. If you come, you'll get to see him. Thank goodness I've changed you out of your dainty fit. Look at this voluptuous figure. Pierce will be enthralled when he sees you.
But I'm here to get a job. Will he misunderstand that I'm trying to seduce him in this?
Look, that's Pierce. Why does he look different from when he was young? He's become so tall and handsome. I've got to stop. If I keep looking, I'll be totally smitten.
So he's Pierce's son. I'm done for.
You're done for too, Zoe? Have you fallen head over heels for him at first sight?
Sarah!
Brother, Mrs. Zahn, this is my good friend Zoe Walker. She was project director in Harmony Group.
Mr. Allen, Mr. Zahn.
We meet again, Ms. Walker. You went through all this trouble. This isn't just for my measurements, is it?
Mr. Zahn, I asked Gary for your measurements because I lost your suit jacket, so I wanted to buy you a new one. I'm here today because I heard you were hiring.
You're unsuitable.
You may have a sharp eye, but how can you determine I'm not fit? Without any basic consideration.
Why do you think I rejected you?
People say I'm indecisive.
You're dressed more like you're going on a date than applying for a secretarial job.
Got it. Sorry.
Zoe! You misunderstood her. When she came, she was wearing a suit. I made her change out of it. Zoe! Zoe, wait!
I heard from Sarah that Ms. Walker went from a normal staff to the project director in Harmony Group, using 4 years. She deserved half the credit for Harmony Group's development. Many were envious and tried to poach her, but she won't leave because her boyfriend is Harmony Group's CEO. But I think he's getting married to the Gable family heiress. She was mad about it and quit her job. I feel sorry for her.
Got it.
He's like that. Don't mind him. 41, 31, 40. What are these?
Measurements?
He changed his mind. He's giving you a chance.
Sarah, don't make assumptions. There's another possibility. Maybe he's trying to prevent me from approaching him by using his jacket as an excuse.
Oh.
Forget it. Let's go.
Mr. Zan, Miss Walker said she has taken note and will have your jacket delivered soon.
Delivered? Interesting.
Zoe? I'm Where is she?
Zoe bought a unit in Santara. It's right about Mr. Zahn's unit. She's already moved in. She sold off a jewelry and watch, including a wedding ring.
On Friday, Mr. Zan is meeting a client at Armin Resort. You can send the jacket over at about 7 p.m.
He wants to meet me? This place is a secluded mountain resort. Is he trying to get back at me?
I may have. agreed to your resignation, but I never gave you permission to run off.
Let me go. How did you know I'm here? You had someone follow me?
Tell me if you need money. Why sell everything? You left your wedding ring in the box. Why did you get a new place and move out?
When we got married, your mom was worried I'd be after your fortune. She made me sign a prenup. I just found out my name wasn't on the property deed. Of the house we lived in these years, it was never my home. Now, I finally have my own place.
So you want your own place? Fine. Buy it. Is that enough? Buy as many as you want. Put your name on it all.
You're generous, Mr. Stone. But no thanks.
Zoe, be honest with me.
But Mr. Stone, you haven't been honest with me. When did you start seeing Tracy? Which stage are you in now? Madam Judd even said you were getting engaged. Yet you hid it all from me.
What have you heard? You're my wife. You should trust me.
What's there to trust? Just do as you wish.
I thought you never stayed in touch with Mom.
Maybe there's something urgent.
Zoe, when will you give me the signed agreement?
What agreement?
Hansen, is that you?
What agreement did you sign behind my back?
It's nothing.
An asset agreement. Madam Judd doesn't want me to squander your assets. So, she made me sign an agreement every year.
Mom. I hope this is the last time.
Fine. I won't make her sign it again. You're already divorced. Of course it's the last time.
Can I have my phone back now? Is there anything else? I need to sleep now.
I'll come
Bye.
They're hiding something from me. Ray, check something for me.
He's gone.
I don't trust you. You may change your mind. Before we get the divorce certificate, come to Armin Resort. We'll sign another agreement.
Pierce will be there too. Why do they all go there?
Friday, 4 p.m. Sign the agreement, and you'll get $1 billion the next day.
Okay. I'm going there anyway. Might as well get both things done.
Hello, Miss Walker. Madam Judd is over there.
Sit.
The agreement?
What's the rush? Have a drink. We'll talk.
There's no need. It may be poisoned.
As expected of someone from a lowly family.
This is getting old. Aren't you tired of it? Cut the pleasantries. Let's get down to business.
Sign this, and you'll get your money.
It's just about the compensation. A few pages will do. Yet it's so wordy, it's hard to look through. This agreement is fishy.
Are you done looking? Sign it.
I need to make a call to check with my lawyer. If he says it's fine, I'll sign it.
You're acting like a bumpkin. Go on.
Willow, I overestimated your character. This is useless. I won't bother since you're not serious about this.
You heard it all. She's gone out. I don't think she'll fall for it. Tracy, can I really not pay up?
Don't worry. I've got it all worked out. She won't get to leave. I guarantee the Stone family won't need to pay a dime.
I'll leave it to you.
Zoe, you'll meet your doom today.
I'm here.
Hey, miss, are you okay? Which room are you in? Oh, that way. I'll take you there.
Mr. Zan, I asked Mr. Walker to meet us at 7 p.m. She texted to inform she's here. But what's this?
Who said you could text her yourself? I'm here at... Oh no.
Mr. Stone, not only is Miss Walker here, even Madam Judd is here.
Zoe, what are you doing behind my back? This is her favorite earring. She shouldn't lose it. Oh no. Come with me.
Yes.
Pretty lady, here we come. This face, this figure. What a beauty! Her husband's ruthless. He doesn't want to pay the settlement, so he asked us to have our way with her and record the whole thing. What a pretty lady. How could he bear to do that?
No!
Hey, she's not tied up properly. Come. Let's start. Go all out.
Mr. Stone, something's off there.
Mr. Zion, Miss Walker was taken to this room.
Let's go.
Hey, pretty. Don't be scared. I'll make sure you enjoy this. Here comes the jab.
You!
Oh, no!
No.
Turn around and don't look. Yes, sir! Take them away.
Sure.
How is she?
She seems fine, but she's a little out of it. I think she's in shock.
Luckily, we came in time. If not...
It's fine. No one will hurt you. Make sure that not a word of this gets out. If I hear anything about Miss Walker, I'll come after your resort.
I understand.
to the hospital.
Is it done? Hansen. Why are you here?
Where's Zoe?
I have no idea. She didn't want to sign the agreement, so she never came back.
Mom, have you forgotten what I said before?
Hansen, I'm helping you look after our family's wealth and keep outsiders away. You shouldn't have married a woman from a humble family like her.
You and Dad are both from affluent families, but you're constantly worried about other women showing up with illegitimate children. Were you happy with your marriage?
I'm doing this for your own good.
I myself know what's good for me. No one can lay a hand on Zoe. Otherwise, I'll announce that she is Mrs. Stone.
Reveal your marriage. What would Tracy and the Gables think? Don't tell me you don't have feelings for her. If you thought she was trouble, you wouldn't have let her stay by your side. I know you. If you don't like her, you wouldn't let her hold you while taking photos. You also wouldn't let her mess up your office. Don't forget that you booked the whole ski resort for her, even when you were busy, just to make her happy. You wouldn't have given her Zoe's project, just for practice.
So what? It's fine as long as Zoe doesn't know.
What if she finds out?
I'll ask Tracy to get lost.
What?
Mom. I think you're mistaken. I've never thought of letting go of Zoe at all. Check the surveillance.
Sure.
20 years ago, I didn't allow any other woman to become a part of our family. Now, I won't let Zoe stay by your side either.
Mr. Zhang, she'll wake up soon.
You remember what happened?
Yes, thank you. I'm in your debt. If you hadn't saved me, I might have died.
I have good news and a bad news. Pick one.
Both, please.
Good news is, you weren't violated. They didn't drug you either. You were just tranquilized in the hallway.
Then, the bad news?
Someone from your boyfriend's side did this. I've detained those men from earlier. Here's the evidence. What do you want to do? I can help you.
You've helped me a lot. I'll take care of things myself.
Do you really not need my help?
Zoe! Who did this? I'll kill them!
Don't worry, Miss Allen. Miss Walker is fine.
I'm partly responsible for you being there. Here's my number. Call me when you need me.
Since when are you two on such good terms?
Sarah, how did you know I'm here?
Pierce contacted Samuel so that he could inform me to come to get you. When I heard you were in danger, I rushed over from the bar. Thank goodness you're fine.
I'm okay. I'm alive and well.
That's good. What happened?
It's a long story. I'll tell you on the way back.
I thought only your mother-in-law was wicked, but even Hansen has failed to think he can stoop so low for Tracy. I shouldn't have let you marry him.
We humans need to learn from mistakes. At least I'm divorcing him.
The Stones are all wicked. They'll do anything.
Really? What has the Stone family done? What happened for you to think that? Send Miss Allen home.
All right. Miss Allen, this way, please.
What did I do?
Isn't it obvious?
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Sure. I hope you keep your word. Don't regret it later and say, you can't bear to do it.
Besides you, I don't care about anything else.
Where are you taking me?
Back to our home.
He must not know that he signed the divorce agreement until the cooling off period is over. I can't fight him now. Or else, he won't let me go.
Mrs. Stone, I checked all the footage in Arman Resort. Someone beat us to it and extracted the keyboards. Do we continue?
Don't bother. If they're this thorough, you won't find anything. Kick Tracy out of the project department tomorrow.
Got it.
When you've recovered, we'll have a child together. It'll all get better.
What's with those guys? They've gone missing after one photo. They're not picking up either. Did they fail? It can't be. She's already on the bed. They should have done it. Could they have somehow killed her? So they hid her body and went into hiding? How long do you need to submit a proposal? Was this how Zoe managed things here?
You just gave me this yesterday.
How dare you talk back? Face the reality. Your fate is in my hands now.
Miss Cable, Mr. Stone sent.
Is Hansen looking for me?
You're to leave the project department. From now on, nothing here concerns you anymore.
Wait! Stop! Who said you could move those?
Also, Mr. Stone said you and Miss Walker should be kept distinct.
Got it. I shouldn't concern myself with a dead person. Madame Jude will be holding a charity banquet to announce my engagement to Hansen. If anything, I'm going to become Mrs. Stone's very soon.
You've been staying at home with me for 3 days. What about work?
I was busy previously. I neglected you. Why? You mind?
If he realizes he signed the divorce papers, I think he'll lose it. No point incurring his wrath. I'll just stay put for now. If I'm not mistaken, he'll probably go along with it later. After all, his beloved Tracy would want to make things official. If I agree to leave without drama, he should be happy about it. Why would I? I'm just worried you'll fall behind.
You resigned for this. I should do my part too. When you get well, we'll have a baby.
He was attracted to Tracy and took her on vacation. They watched the sunrise and went on dates. He broke my heart repeatedly. In the end, he expects me to bear his children and stay with him forever with a broken heart. Hansen is so cruel.
Do you prefer a boy or a girl?
I'm not particularly fond of kids at the moment.
Then you'll have to give birth to a child you don't like.
Why aren't you answering?
There's no need. Weren't we talking about kids?
You're so eager. I guess you really like kids.
If you don't like them, then I don't either.
Your likes and dislikes are so fickle. I'm done eating.
Hansen!
Tracy, didn't I tell you to look for Ray if there's anything?
I don't mean to be a bother. You know, I always listen to you. I left the project department as you asked. So, how will you compensate me?
What do you want?
Madam Jude will host a charity banquet in 2 days. I want you to buy me a set of jewelry. Also, you have to be my date.
Okay.
Hello, Zoe. Have you heard? Madam Judd is holding an engagement party for Hansen and Tracy. Did you get invited? They're so shameless. You're not even divorced yet. I'm so mad.
My mother-in-law is getting my husband engaged to someone else. As his wife, I should prepare a grand gift. You can't stay put after just 5 days. Where are you going?
To a charity banquet. Want to go with me?
Now only you're asking. I can't go even if I want to.
Then be good and wait for me.
A man who has strayed is like fruit that has gone bad. It'll only rot further. I shouldn't place any hopes in him.
You invited almost half of the elites in Cloud. I hear wedding bells ringing for Mr. Hansen and Miss Gable.
I heard they were getting engaged, so it's true.
Tracy, I'll introduce you to some guests.
Go on.
It's already been a few days. Has Zoe signed the agreement yet?
I think Zoe is probably dead. I haven't heard anything about her. The settlement agreement isn't really that important. I'll just make one up. Of course. I'll send it to you tomorrow.
Oh, my dear Tracy, you're smart and bold. I was right about you.
It's my honor to be of help to you.
Good girl. Soon you'll be calling me Mom.
I'll start now. Mom.
Go on.
Hansen! Hansen, let's go look at the jewelry.
Excuse us.
Hansen, this wedding ring is so pretty. That necklace Mrs. Talbot brought is exquisite. It's gorgeous.
Ah, it's not bad. I got this necklace from Bedelia for Zoe on last year's anniversary. There's only one of it. How did it become Mrs. Talbot's?
Hansen, if you've fallen for someone else, just tell me. I'll make way. It's fine. He's my He's my boss.
You left the wedding ring in box. She had deliberately sold off that ring. She was just putting up with me.
Hey, where are you going? Hansen. Hansen, where are you going?
I have something to do. You enjoy.
You can't go. This is an important night for us.
What do you mean?
Everyone, before the charity banquet starts, I have an announcement I'd like to make. My son Hansen Stone and Miss Tracy Gable are getting engaged. Tonight, I'll bid for the most expensive jewelry as a gift to my future daughter-in-law.
Whoa. I'm the heiress of the Gable family. I don't need to fight with the lowly Zoe. for a man. Soon, I'll be Mrs. Stone.
They truly are a match made in heaven.
Congratulations, Mr. Stone. This is a joyous night.
Who says I'm getting engaged?
What happened? Who's coming?
It's Zoe Walker.
Is she here to make a scene?
Isn't she Mr. Stone's ex-girlfriend? What can she do? It's not like she's his wife.
They're getting engaged now. He's humiliating herself by showing up now.
Why isn't she dead? No, even if she's alive, she can't go against me.
Zoe,
I'm warning you, Zoe. Hansen and I are engaged. We're getting married soon. Stop pestering him.
shut up.
Hansen, come to your senses. Are you going to embarrass Tracy in public for this woman?
Tracy, I'm saying this one last time. Let go.
No, I won't. Hansen, you have feelings for me. Why would you care about her?
Zoe! What are you doing? Their divorce isn't official yet. If she reveals that here, our reputation will be completely ruined. That must not happen. Get out of here, right now!
Zoe, be good. I'll explain at home.
Hansen, do you not want me here because you're taking in a concubine?
Concubine? What's the meaning of this?
She's saying Tracy's a mistress. Even if she marries Hansen, she's just a concubine.
Zoe, watch your mouth. Hansen and I are getting married. We're the legitimate couple. Who do you think you are?
You'd better get out right now. If not, I'll deal with you.
And what right do you have to deal with me? In ancient times, Tracy would have had to bow down to me before getting married to Hansen.
Bow down to you? What for? Who are you to say that? How ridiculous. Why don't I slap you instead?
Tracy, don't mind her. Or argue with her.
Don't stop her. Let her continue. Everyone should hear this.
Zoe, if you dare say one more word, I won't pay you the breakup fee.
Breakup fee? You never intended to pay me anyway. Do you think you should threaten me with this now?
You!
What breakup fee?
Oh, so Zoe is here because she's unhappy about the breakup fee.
That's common for a low-bred woman. All they're after is money.
She's shameless for showing up after getting paid.
I guess she's unwilling to let go of her sugar daddy. She's hoping to get more.
Zoe, if you leave now, you can still keep your dignity. Otherwise, I'll ruin you completely.
Let's see who's the disgraceful one. See this? What's this? Speak. What's this? Miss Gable is illiterate. Help her read this. What's this?
A marriage certificate.
Zoe and Hansen had been married all along.
She's no ex-girlfriend. She's the wife.
You cheated on me. You seduced a married man and shamelessly announced your engagement. Bigamy is illegal.
Tracy!
But you two will end up divorced eventually.
Then you should have quietly waited your turn for my rejects instead of becoming a mistress. Mr. Gable knew Mr. Stone was married, but that didn't stop her.
Madam Judd, how could you keep this a secret? Soon everyone will know Tracy was involved with a married man. You've ruined her!
Hansen and Zoe were getting divorced anyway. I just wanted things to move faster because I really like Tracy. You've misunderstood. I can explain.
Who's going to believe that?
Madam Lane!
There's a marriage certificate. What should I do now?
Zoe.
Zoe! How dare you!
Feeling better? Once you're done fuming, we'll go home.
Hansen, let's divorce.
What more do you want from me? The Gable family is key to the Netum project. I have to work with Tracy. Please understand.
Do you think I just found out about you and Tracy? I know everything, from the Alpera slopes to the Aurora in Iceland and her in your office. Have you ever felt a constant pain, like a slow death? It's like I'm being tortured in hell. Hansen, what did I ever do to you?
Since you know Hansen cares about you, you shouldn't have caused trouble today.
Hansen, you have really bad taste.
Tracy, isn't this humiliating enough? Let's
Mom,
go.
Hansen loves me. So what if they're married? A woman like Zoe, from a lowly family, can never be with him.
Hansen, I used to believe our ending would be unlike those of rich families, but I was wrong. Men are all the same.
Zoe, it's not like that. Zoe,
Bitch! How dare you ruin my engagement? How are you still alive after last night? You should go to hell!
What did you do to her?
She's quite tough, huh?
The situation with the mistress is more thrilling than any drama. Zoe really has both courage and wit.
That's TV drama. But she's truly going all out. Want to watch the live version?
Huh?
Zoe, you mess with me, so you won't have it easy either.
I was going to deal with this later, but you exposed yourself first. You're stupid and evil.
Hansen! Zoe has lost her purity.
What did you say?
She slept with 4 men a few days ago, one of whom has HIV. She's done for. Hansen, do you still want to be with her? Zoe, you've already lost your purity, and Hansen doesn't want you anymore. What's the point of you trying to ruin this occasion? You're unworthy!
Tracy. How dare you harm her? Tracy, how dare you harm her?
It seems
like he truly wants me dead.
I'll oblige if you want to.
Let her go!
Hansen, calm down! Perhaps Tracy was just rambling. Please, please, please calm down! Please!
So what if it's true? Tracy's not the one at fault. Maybe Zoe couldn't control herself. Went out fooling around, got spotted, and Tracy found her.
Yes. My friend saw Zoe sneak into a hotel. And later, multiple men followed her in. One of them is famous for sleeping around.
I can't believe the all-righteous Zoe would behave like this in private.
No wonder Miss Stone picked Tracy. At least she has a clean reputation.
You've no proof, but I have photos and videos of you walking into the room. I can twist the facts however I like.
Tracy, can you stand behind what you've said?
If I lie, may my insides rot, and may I die in agony.
You're honestly unafraid of karma, huh?
I didn't want to bring it up, but Zoe went way too far today. I have photos and videos my friend took. Hansen, if you don't mind selling your eyes, I can share them for everyone to see.
Tracy, that's enough.
Go ahead.
You all saw, right? Zoe has been living recklessly, and she has HIV. We should all stay away from her.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Hansen, she's a whore. Just look at the proof, and you'll see what I mean.
Well, it's crystal clear. That's all the proof I need.
What? What?
The kidnappers confessed everything, but they couldn't name the mastermind. They only said it was someone under Hansen. Now, I have all the proof. Everyone here is a witness. Whoever received the video from the kidnappers is the mastermind.
Zoe, you set me up!
Tracy, it's time you pay for your wickedness.
Zoe, it's your fault. I'll kill you! No!
Don't touch her.
Tracy, better get ready for your jail time.
Zoe, so what if I lose? You've already been ruined. Your life will never be the same!
Someone saved me that day, so I won't be sick or suffer forever. But you will definitely end up in jail.
That hotel is too secluded for anyone to rescue you. Who could have saved you? An angel?
If you insist he's an angel. I guess he does have that vibe.
No way. No one could have saved you. You're just unwilling to admit that something happened to you.
For one, I wasn't assaulted that day. Even if I were, I wouldn't be ashamed. The ones who should be are them and you, the mastermind.
You said an angel saved you, right? Where are they now? Have them come! I want to see who is going to help you lie.
This is my problem. I can't drag Pierce into this mess.
Got nothing to say now, huh? Zoe, I knew you were lying. Zoe, you'll never end up with Hansen. I'm telling you, you'll live the rest of your life under the judgment of others.
So what? I don't care what others think.
We'll be together.
Why should the person I saved be together with you?
What brings Pierce here?
He is known to be mysterious and never attends any events, so it's unlikely the Stones invited him.
I heard there's some action here, so I came. Hope it's fine.
I'm sorry to trouble you again.
You're being so polite. Not helping you would be rude. I saved her that night. Any objections?
Everyone, Mr. Zan was at the hotel for a meeting that night, and he ran into the disoriented and kidnapped Miss Walker on his way out. Luckily, he intervened in time and she was unharmed. Please don't let rumors cloud your judgment.
Mr. Zan came personally to testify for Zoe. Anyone who refutes will be seen as disrespectful.
Even if Zoe did sleep with 4 men, we would have to pretend nothing happened. No one would dare to say otherwise.
Zoe, what makes you so lucky?
Let's go. It's all over. Let's leave for good.
Thanks for saving Zoe.
Enough.
Zoe?
Mr. Stone, you have no right to thank him for me. I wasn't joking about the divorce. Tomorrow's the last day of the cooling off period.
Zoe. You're just upset. You don't want that, huh?
You should. Focus on Tracy and your mom now.
Tracy, Willow, you're under arrest. Seize them!
Let me go! Tracy, don't let me go! I'll find a way to save you! Don't be scared!
Ah! Why am I being arrested when it's Tracy's fault?
You were at the Anmun Hotel that day too. As for the details, we'll look into it later.
Madam Judd? So this is the kind of woman you like. The type who gets you locked up?
You!
Move!
Hansen! Are you really turning your back on me for her?
Let's go!
Hansen! Hansen!
I'll be back soon. Wait for me.
I never thought Tracy would be so ruthless! Clear her name. She actually claimed I was the mastermind. Ah, it's lucky you two didn't end up together. I thought she'd be a great daughter-in-law. She's worse than Zoe. Hansen. I was too hasty this time. I'll check their character next time.
I'll send you back to Net to stay with my grandparents.
Did you bail me out? Just to send me there? What's so good about Zoe?
I won't walk you to your room. Buy back everything Zoe sold and put it all back the way it was. Okay.
Some things can't be fixed! Like your dad, you'll never stay faithful. Love fades with time. Someday you'll realize I meant well.
Have some of the snacks I bought. How could you keep something like this from me? I was so worried.
Look, I'm fine, okay? But hey, I do have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I may have tricked Hansen into signing, but I still need his consent to finalize the divorce.
With things as they are, it's unlikely the Stones will give you the 1 billion. But I'll do my best to help.
I'll take whatever I can get.
This marriage has taken a toll on you. I thought you'd get the ending you desired. But Hansen couldn't even fulfill that. Zoe, do you still believe in love?
I need food to live. Not just love. My biggest concern at the moment is not having found the right job.
Your phone's ring. Gary, who's that?
Hi, Miss Walker. If you really want to be Mr. Zan's secretary, pack up and rest up. For his business trip tomorrow.
He changed his mind?
He said that, since you know his measurements, you're the best fit for him.
Gary, be honest with me. Is he messing with me out of boredom?
He never jokes around. This is a one-time chance. Are you going or not? Okay, then rest up. The driver will be in the lobby tomorrow morning.
Wait, when did Pierce become so agreeable? What's the catch?
But that's Unity Group. I can't let this chance slip by.
In that case, go ahead with the business trip. I'll talk to Hansen tomorrow and make sure he won't bother you. Here's the copy of the divorce agreement. Hansen, even if you don't love her anymore, you owe her the proper closure and compensation. For those 8 years you spent together.
I do love her. We won't get a divorce. This property division agreement will calm her down.
You got engaged with someone else. Hansen, why don't you just die?
I will buy back everything she sold or burned. Will never end in this life.
Zoe didn't divorce you this way because she's a pushover, but because she doesn't care to argue with you or fight with Tracy. Hansen, she just wants you out of her life. Listen up. Zoe will never look back.
In that case, our conversation's over. If she won't come, I'll go.
It's too late. If all goes as planned, Zoe should be on a plane leaving Cloud by now.
Mr. Stone. Mrs. Stone went to the airport with Mr. Zahn.
She has no right to take my wife away. Let's go there now.
Okay.
Zoe, Hansen checked your flight details and is rushing there now. He seems unhinged. Maybe you should hide.
Relax. Mr. Zane has a private jet. They won't be able to trace or find you.
No. I'm with a powerful man now.
Zoe? Sorry.
Mr. Stone, there's no sign of her on any commercial flight. She must have taken Mr. Zahn's private jet.
Zoe, you've grown bold.
If you're still unsure, you can return right after landing. You can forget about working at Unity Group.
Sorry. I'll buck up.
Hopefully. Jack.
Yes.
Show it to her.
Okay. This is the first stop. We'll visit the global branches over the next 6 months. Mr. Zion has been extremely picky, so even Gary had to step in as a secretary. Thank God you're here. Gary and I can finally breathe easy.
Jack. Get some snacks from the stewardess.
Are you hungry?
You two are chatting away, so snacks would be just right.
Whew.
His way of stopping us is so subtle.
Zoe, what's the plan for tonight?
Oh, the inspection is tomorrow afternoon. Tonight, you're invited to a cocktail with Mr. Hilton of Zane Tech.
I'll take a nap. Wake me at 5 p.m.
Okay.
Zoe! Mr. Zan's suit should be ironed and hung up. Also, he likes warm water and dislikes heavy perfume scents.
Oh, wait.
No need to wait. There are some things to keep in mind. As his personal secretary, you'll handle Mrs. Zion's daily affairs from now on.
Hey! Is it even reasonable for Jack to entrust me with Pierce's daily affairs? Okay, just don't treat him as a man. Mr. Zahn, wake up. Mr. Zahn, it's 5 p.m. Wake up. Huh? What's with the attitude? It's 5:12 p.m. I can't let my career be ruined by failing to wake him. Wake up! It's 5:30 p.m. It's time to get up. Your suit is on the couch. I was just doing work by waking him up. How did it turn into me kissing him? This is ridiculous.
Zoe, why haven't you woken Mr. Zion up yet?
I already did.
Oh, it does take some energy to wake him up, but it's quite common for things to happen. It's not personal. Mr. Zion is often grumpy when waking up, so getting scolded is normal. Neither Gary nor I like waking him up. We have to put up with it for a while. You have to take care of these things from now on.
You've been through this too?
Yeah, but don't let it bother you. Once he's up, it's all good.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Zion, wake up. Zoe, why are you staring at me like that?
It's nothing. I just think our job isn't that easy.
We just have to adapt to our jobs.
You're quite positive. Huh?
Well, what can I do? It's not like I can snap at Mr. Zion. Mrs. Zion.
Can someone make me forget these few seconds?
Zoe?
Yes, what do you need?
Water. Drink it. Don't dwell on your mistake.
When did Zoe mess up? I didn't know.
Go get changed. It's time we head out.
All right.
Oh! Hi! Mr. Zhang! This is my daughter. She's 21 and has returned from studying abroad. She graduated from the same school as you, and she'll keep you company tonight.
No need for that.
Hey, follow him. Hey.
If Mrs. Zion had known Mr. Hilton was matchmaking, he wouldn't have come.
It could be magic. If they hit it off.
She's totally not his type.
Who told you?
I just know it. Why is she here?
Who?
Hi, Miss Stark.
Jack, long time no see. And who's this?
Hi, Miss Stark. I'm Zoe, Mr. Zahn's secretary.
Secretary.
Who exactly is she?
She's the daughter of Madame Olsen's close friend. She was raised in Zion Manor and has some entanglements with Mr. Zion.
Oh, I see. No wonder Pierce made this stop first. Someone he cares about is here. Jack, can I go walk around?
Sure, go ahead. I'll stay here.
Honey, I was wrong. I'll accept any punishment, even death. But don't just disappear from my life like this.
Mr. Stone, everything Mrs. Stone sewed has been returned home. Should I help you back?
Any updates? Where did the private jet land?
Neaton.
Mr. Zahn is fortunate to have hired a smart and pretty woman like you. I can't help but envy him.
You're too kind. Mr. Zahn is summoning me. Excuse me.
Hey, Mr. Zahn and Miss Stark are likely occupied. He won't seek you out now. Since we're collaborating, why not share a drink with me?
Sure. Cheers.
Here, drink this.
Mr. Zeller,
Mr. Zahn.
you may want to reconsider your actions. My people are quite ruthless. You can wait in the car. There's nothing to see here.
Mr. Zahn, she's not a big deal. I can't believe you'd be so attached.
I guess it's time to set a new rule. No gender talk when doing business with us.
I get it. I'll drink to that.
Mr. Zan, share me your number. Next time, I'll host you properly for my dad.
You can get it from Zoe.
Today wasn't all bad. At least I got his number.
What a fool.
Is that directed at me?
Zoe has already left. What Pierce meant was that he wasn't going to give you his number. He's not one to settle for anyone.
Luckily, Mr. Zahn is a good man who protects his people, or I'd have to find a way to resolve this.
Jack?
Yes.
Don't touch me. Pierce.
Anne, if you come bother me again, I'll send you far away.
Pierce. What am I supposed to do? I like you, only you.
I think you need a therapist. Where's your car? Jack can send you back.
No. I want you to drive.
I'm heading somewhere else. Either you call a cab or get a chauffeur.
Men are all trash. They're so heartless and disloyal.
Hand me the keys. Send Miss Stark home.
Okay,
Pierce!
Miss Stark. Shall we?
The boss is going to chauffeur me? This isn't right. But if I open my eyes now, he'll know that I was secretly watching him flirt with that woman. Forget it. I'll go all the way.
We're here. Are you still gonna act asleep? I'm starving. I'm talking about my stomach.
Oh. You're hungry. Phew. I thought...
What?
Nothing. What are you craving? I'll arrange it.
Anything. Did you have fun peeping at us outside the banquet hall?
I wasn't peeping. I just saw a glimpse when I got into the car. Then when you... I looked away immediately. I really didn't see anything.
When I what?
Well, when you
Say it.
you kissed her passionately. Happy?
You saw it wrong.
I don't believe it, but I can't pretend that I do. Whether they kissed or not has nothing to do with me. Fine. I saw it wrong.
You don't believe it?
I do! I do!
I don't like kissing, especially with her.
You...
Anyhow, I'm correcting your mistake. I didn't kiss anyone. As my secretary, you shouldn't be making such a mistake.
All right. I understand. But I don't need to know about his personal life so well.
Where's Zoe?
Oh, Ms. Walker said your schedule is packed for tonight. She noticed discrepancies in the factory's records and went to investigate.
She knows how to get away.
Mr. Zan, they insisted on coming.
Where's my wife?
She's not your wife. She's my secretary.
Zoe only became your secretary to get back at me. I helped her quit.
I don't care about her personal life. She can quit, but it has to come from her.
All the factory records match up, besides the head count. It doesn't match the attendance list. If someone's been collecting phantom paychecks, those wages would total up to millions. I heard the factory is haunted.
Where'd you hear that?
From the HQ manager. I heard that there's been 2 people that clocked in, but never showed up.
Is one of them named Ferb Morgan and the other Wendy Larson?
Yeah, looks like everyone knows.
That's old news. We noticed that they never show up, so we went to ask a supervisor, but he scolded us for being nosy. So we never brought it up again.
That's so scary. Who's clocking in then? Are they real ghosts?
What's going on here? What's all the fuss?
Oh, hello. I'd like to meet Ferb Morgan and Wendy Larson.
Oh. Follow me. Ms. Walker, go ahead. Ms. Walker!
What are you doing?
I've been waiting for you.
Stay back!
Miss Walker hasn't returned. I can't reach her.
What?
Mr. Zan, we lost Miss Walker. What do you mean lost?
Contact the factory. Ask them what's going on. Jack, follow me.
Yes.
Oh my, look at those feisty eyes. Oh, you smell good. Too bad a pretty lady like you will end up in the ocean soon. Oh, how thoughtful! You're lying down for me. Oh. I changed my mind. I won't dump you in the sea. I'll lock you up here. and play with you instead. Let me have a taste of the CEO's pleasures.
Send out a notice. If there's no news of Ms. Walker by the hour, all managers of the factory will be fired.
Yes. On what grounds? Without justification, they will see you as unfair.
No need. They dared to hurt my employee right under my nose. That proves they don't respect me.
But there's no evidence that Ms. Walker went missing in the factory.
So what?
Don't be so against it. Though I'm not as young and handsome as the CEO, you might keep your life if you serve me. I make the calls in this branch.
Disgusting pervert.
Are you complying? What matters more than staying alive? You want to move to a room? Not fond of the floor? Perfect! I don't want to do it on this dirty floor either. Come. Follow me. Be good now.
Perhaps this is my only chance.
Wait! Hello, Miss Stark. Please help us. How could the CEO threaten us over a woman? I really don't get it. Who is Miss Walker for the CEO to care so much?
Enough. We'll wait for Pierce in the room. What's that?
Oh, they're moving stuff around. Probably dropped something.
Forget it. Let's go.
The CEO's acting like a tyrant, wrecking the company over some woman. Why must we become the victims?
Miss Stark, you're his friend. Please, talk some sense into him.
If that secretary really went missing, how are we supposed to find her? We're not detectives.
Exactly.
Right, exactly.
How can
How
we
would
do
do
this?
that? Yeah. We're not
We're
even...
Pierce.
Did you find her? Who's Dan Clark?
Me?
I heard. You were the one who welcomed Miss Walker.
I did. You're right. I also watched her leave. After that, I don't know where she went.
Really?
I really don't.
Where's Zoe?
Who are you? Let me go!
Where's my wife?
I don't know.
Looks like you want to die. I give you one last chance.
Miss Walker, she...
Pierce, how could you come and harass your employees over some women without evidence? You're usually composed. Have you lost it today?
We sacrificed so much for the company. You can't treat us like this. Over some pretty lady. Right?
This has nothing to do with us. Falsely accusing us like this will only make us lose faith in you.
Pierce, you never mix personal life with work. Why do you care for her so much? Are you into her? She's married, though.
Anne, what else do you think about besides romance? You say I care about her. Sure, I do care about her. That's because she managed to expose what you failed to uncover in 2 years' time. She got into trouble because of my order.
How could you prove that she's not lying? You're just taking her claims as fact.
Stark is right. How could you take her claims as fact? She has no evidence.
Who said there's no evidence?
You're hurt. Let's go to the hospital.
Let's settle this first. I can hold on. I was lucky. It's a 2-story building. Also, I met a kind lady who helped me. Mr. Clark, are you still not going to admit it?
Miss Stark, her return doesn't only affect me. You're being humiliated too.
Zoe, did you have to drag everyone here to witness your seduction scheme?
Please give me 2 minutes. I'll explain.
Shut up!
You're the one who should shut up.
Mr. Clark, you conspired with Mr. Fox, looting the company for years. Nearly millions in ghost payrolls. The evidence is in this recorder.
You're hopeless.
How could this be?
Miss Stark, I was wrong. But I've worked really hard. Please, spare me this once.
Go!
Zoe, you're awake.
Why are you here?
I'll send you back.
I gave you a copy of our divorce contract. Cooling off period is over too.
I'm sorry. I never thought of being with her.
Spare the apology. You just gave in to temptation, and I choose to set you free.
A divorce can't be decided alone.
No matter. We can bring it to court.
Here. You should eat. I'll help.
No need.
Why? You prefer peers?
As expected, someone guilty will only project their fears. I'm merely his secretary. There's nothing between us.
Leave your job. I'll take care of you.
No way! I won't leave my job.
You want to be his secretary that badly?
Yes, you're right. I enjoy being his secretary.
I didn't expect you to love your job so much.
Why are you here too?
You've done well, but don't take such risks again. The salary I pay you is not worth such danger.
My wife's badly injured. She's She'll need weeks to recover. She can't continue this job any longer. Mr. Zhang, please find a replacement.
Are you resigning?
Of course not.
That's good then. You'll need at least a week to recover. I'll arrange a jet to send you back.
You don't have to do that. We came together, so we leave together. Arranging a private jet just for me would seem quite inappropriate.
All right, we'll return together. I'll handle the rest. Focus on recovery.
Zoe, how could you flirt with him in front of me? Do I mean nothing to you?
Mr. Hansen, please lower your voice. We're at a hospital.
Don't call me that.
Fine. Mr. Stone, please leave. Get out of my sight.
I wonder how Hansen found Miss Walker. Gary already erased all tracks.
With enough determination, he'd find clues eventually.
He's been at the hospital for 3 days. He won't leave no matter what Miss Walker says. I've never seen Hansen act so shamelessly.
Too bad. It's too late.
Miss Walker! Mr. Zion and I came to see you. Your job here is done. You're discharged.
Mr. Zhang, what's your deal for visiting my wife? Every day.
I'm just checking on my employee. After all, she got injured because of me. Let's go, Ms. Walker.
We have a private jet too. We don't need yours.
Are you looking for a fight? My injuries just healed. Do you want me to stand and hurt myself again for you to stop?
Zoe, we can just use our own private jet. No need to trouble an outsider.
There's no we between us. You're the outsider here. Let go.
Mr. Stone, you must stop her from getting close with Mr. Tan. You can ignore it if it's anyone else. But this is Pierce, you know?
I'm almost fully healed. Can't believe Hansen didn't harass me. How odd.
We need to talk.
There's nothing to discuss.
I know you desperately want that $1 billion divorce settlement. If you agree to stay married, I'll give you $2 billion.
Madam Judd, are you alright?
Don't get cocky. I only tolerated you for Hansen. I've never thought well of you. Aren't you after money? You can't even tolerate such a small matter. In reality, life is a long journey. Even if Hansen never approaches those women, they'd still throw themselves onto him. Frankly, Hansen is one of the better ones out there. From the start, you've always been his top pick.
Perhaps you're right. Maybe most men are like this, but I refuse to live like this.
I brought you the card. Stay married, and you'll be his wife in name. Bear Hansen's child, and the child will inherit Stone family's empire. Endure this, and you'll gain far more in the long run. Give it some thought.
I refuse to live A life that looks glamorous, but is filled with emptiness.
You turned down such a good offer.
How about this? If you promise me this, I'll stay with Hansen.
Tell me.
I want 10% of the company's shares.
This is daylight robbery!
Think about it. Agree to this, and I'll reconcile with Hansen. I won't care how many mistresses he has. I'll even make the bed when he brings them home.
Has she truly fallen out of love with me? If she still cared, she wouldn't have said those words. The biggest punishment wasn't her wanting a divorce, but being erased from her heart.
Zoe, you can't be so greedy. Do you really think you're worth 10% of the company's shares?
Looks like you refused my offer. Well then, better convince your son to hurry up and divorce a greedy woman like me. Then, you can quickly get him a better daughter-in-law.
Zoe!
This is a matter between us. You can't negotiate your way out. A divorce? Dream on. Either one of us dies. Otherwise, don't think about it.
It's over. There's no point of us staying married.
Are you that eager to leave me? So that you can be with Pierce.
Who? Pierce? Zoe, do you know what kind of family Pierce belongs to? You think they'd want a divorcee like you? How foolish.
There's nothing going on between us. Careful. You don't want to cross the Zons.
What are you doing, Hansen? Put me down!
Can you go slower?
Are you afraid? I thought you're brave.
I only have one life. I treasure it, okay? You should too. Life is so long. Time heals all wounds. Stay calm. Don't be rash. Can I know where we're heading?
No idea.
Actually, it's not like we're sworn enemies or anything. You just made a mistake any man would. And I'm just a stubborn woman. I enjoyed our time together. Our relationship just faded over the years as time passed. I don't resent you. No need to resent me.
It's just us here.
So, Hansen, what do you want?
Maybe you're being so cruel because we didn't have a child.
Hansen, you've always been rational. Don't be reckless. Stop this. Stop this! Let me go, Hansen!
Once you're pregnant, you won't be so cruel to me. I'll give you 20% shares. As you wish.
Let me go!
Hansen!
Zoe, let's make a bet. If you don't get pregnant tonight, I'll set you free. If you conceive, then come home with me.
I don't want to bet anything. You have no right to control my life.
You'll change your mind when you're pregnant.
Please, Hansen, I'm begging you. Don't do this.
I'm sorry. Don't cry.
I'm hungry.
Okay, I'll go get something. We're out of gas. I'll go find a gas station and convenience store. Wait for me here.
What's got into you? Don't recognize me?
What are you doing here?
Taking a walk? You'd injure yourself from running so fast. Zoe, are you getting hit on purpose to skip more work?
No way.
Forget about being my secretary. Be my superior instead. You're already acting the part.
I'm sorry.
Since you're injured because of work, I'll save you one more time. If this happens again.
I understand. You won't help me again.
I'll save you one last time.
Hansen!
Wait for me. I'll be back soon. Wait for me. I'll be back soon. Wait for me here. She's really gone for good.